let's see. So you had said... I have too many captains. Where's those specials? I bought them. I know I bought them. Ah, they're there. It's hard to see because they've got that little star on it.
Yeah.
As well. So... yeah, whatever. So... his skills... it won't even show me until I finish retraining. Alright, fine, whatever. Complete retraining for 12.5. Whatever. There it is. Okay, so it's just the buff survivability expert for destroyers. Still, that's quite handy. Let me go back to my 19-point Iona. Here's if I'm going to do this in a tournament setup. And Watsuke, please, by all means, let me know when... well, I'm sorry, Malarkey, you're setting up the room. I'll be there shortly.
Okay.
So, radio location, very important. Somebody in chat was mentioning Fearless Brawler would be a good pick. And I would agree with you. If you're detected and you're in the middle of things, you've got a 10% battery reload. So let's do Fearless Brawler, and that leaves 2 points left, or 3 points left if you've got a 21-point captain. In my opinion, that should go towards main battery and anti-air specials. That gets your guns reload down by an additional 5% of what we see here. So it's 5.7 second default, and then you add a 15% bonus to gun reload. In my opinion, that's what you do. Or you could drop main battery A specialist and instead go for adrenaline rush, which could also work in your favor. Now somebody had mentioned IFHE in chat, so let's take a look at that real quick. So HE pen is 21 millimeters. Let's look at the armor layout of the Shimakaze. You don't need IFHE because you'll pen everything, including the sides of turrets. So 21 millimeters is enough for a Shimakaze. No need for IFHE. You'll even pen the conning tower way up top if you like totally whiff on the ship.
Alrighty, I got the room up and ready here.
Okay. There it is. All right. Let's clear out our tournament scores. And let's see, it's Team 8 that continues. Who are they facing?
Bonsai Squad.
That's Team 4.
The only team that renamed themselves.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. I was like, okay, yeah. Hey, it's carrying them so far, so hey.
Hey, it works.
It works. Get some morale in that. Malarkey, go ahead and let us know what the password is in chat.
Same one for last time.
The past ones? Alright, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zaf made a good one, so I just stuck with his.
Ah, okay.
So Team 4 is Alpha, is that correct?
Let's see. Alpha? You mean for the team right now, or you meant like before?
They're Alpha spawn. They're gonna be green team.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, for our training room, we did a swap for every game, so just to spice it up a little bit, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't do that.
No, it's fine. It's not required, but you know, we just like to spice it up, you know, get them a fair advantage, you know.
Ours kept beating their head against the wall with the same exact
really?
spot.
Well, it made such dynamic games because they knew what happened last match.
That's right, and that's what was cool about it was you could see them trying to tweak things a little bit with their strategy, with where they're gonna go, and with their commander builds and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was really cool to see.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I'm still stuck on game 5.
Oh man, You guys are talking about it a lot. I gotta
Oh
rewatch
God!
that. Oh wow.
So just imagine for yourself. Team Red has a points advantage. Team Green is trying to cap B in the middle of Warrior's Path in order to start getting some point gain, but Team Red is literally just their butt is literally on the cap. They're literally holding it with their butt. Okay. And and we get some contact, we get some shooting back and forth, and then the critical moment where both members of Team Green stop and they go to
Oh
the
my god.
default kite away position, right? Which makes sense.
Uh-huh.
In a long-term engagement, kite away is far stronger than nose in. But you look at the clock. There's 50 seconds to go. And in those 50 seconds, we see nothing. We
Oh
basically see
no.
Team Green just sitting there like, come at us, and Team Red being like, nuh-uh, and Team Red wins because they've said nuh-uh. I mean, it was just...
Oh my god. Yeah, I do see in chat that they do regret that 10 minutes they didn't expect it to be 10 minutes, but you know, it makes
Yes.
sense that yeah, they should have read, you know, the rules and seen the 10-minute thing, but I mean, regardless, it's was one and done, so
Right. One sec, guys. I think my cat just puked.
oh no.
Yeah, such a good match.
That was a great match. That was exciting. Oh, he's
Yeah,
up
I think
here.
I think I'm gonna have to seriously sit down and look at my finances month to month for this. Be nice to have a nice little tournament every now and again.
It would be nice. Okay, I'm looking around my stream room. He's literally in the back of the stream room, and I don't see him. I don't see any nasty stuff around here. So I guess he's okay. So. Oh well, little false alarm from my wife. I let her know that I thought he puked. I could have sworn I heard the, you know, like that
Oh
cats
no.
do.
Yeah.
And looks like chat is catching up. They were talking about the commander build, and that's a good point. I didn't talk about the equipment and stuff like that. I think turret rotation makes perfect sense. Actually, can you hold for just a sec, Malarkey? Is that okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I just so we can take a look at this real quick, guys. So when we look at equipment and commander skill, you could also do the turret rotation, but in terms of equipment, for slot 1, main armaments makes perfect sense, right? There's no reason not to pick armaments 1. For slot 2, engine room probably makes more sense here. Engine boost is helpful in randoms, but you're not going to use that boost forever. So I think engine room protection makes more sense. In slot 3, this is where I think main battery mod 2 comes into play, because you get your guns turned around quickly enough to get your shots in. You could do aiming systems as well, if you wanted to. And then for the slot 4, most likely propulsion is going to make the most sense, because maneuverability wise, a 3-second rudder time, there's no need to buff the rudder, and I mean, you're not going to be on fire and flood for a very long time. Concealment is king, of course, so there's no need to change that. And then for the last, personally, I would probably go with main battery mod 3 here. Buff your guns, but buff the rate of fire. Get them shooting. I think that's, to me, that's how I would build my Shima in this kind of an environment. But hey, you know, everybody's you know, mileage may vary, and I think it's important that we recognize that, like I said at the beginning, as Italian says, the bank of Zap. Yes, as we talk about the beginning there, you know, everybody's playing with their own accounts. So however many point captains they have for their Shimakaze, that's it. So
Yeah. And that begs the question, would you move over like a special commander just for this tournament? Because you're taking him off of wherever he is and then respecking him and going through all that rigmarole.
well, yeah. I mean, that's a thing. And you're absolutely right, as people are saying from the last battle, they forgot about that 10-minute thing. Oof.
Alrighty, I can't believe we're already here in the finals.
Right?
Fun part for red team is they actually. This is just going to be so much fun.
They have the same spawns.
Exactly, these exact same spawns. They know how to play this angle perfect now.
Do you know the definition of insanity? Goodness. Wow, okay, so green starting off. Dima going away from Charlie Cap. He's going to B with Westo. Bunyan gonna go for A. Meanwhile, Team Red, one of each. While the initial stages... Go ahead, Watsuke, sorry.
Oh, sorry. For Bonsai Squad, they did this strat during my training room. So they put one Shima, usually Bunyan, on A, and 2 over at B. So because they will know that they're going to have a brawl at B, so they're putting the manpower at B while get 1 cap on either side.
Makes sense.
We had the red team here. They started doing some brawls, but then they started like snagging C or A just to put pressure.
Yeah.
They went from fighting in the first match to basically like, hey, we're gonna get C or we're gonna get A, and then we're gonna pressure green team into doing something about it.
And you can see that's what's happening here. As Khan is gonna get C cap for free, Italian is setting himself up to back into A. To prevent Bunyan from... I think he's going to try to prevent Bunyan from getting the cap. I think he can make it in time.
We got Westo. He's backing in now. Just to at least hold it. And if he's got to get out of there.
And there it is. A is now stalled. Bunyan knows Italian is there. The question is, are they gonna risk the contact?
Yeah,
So
I mean, what are you gonna do about it?
Bunyan has the most to lose here, right? Because he's got all those cap points gained. And there's the contact. There goes all those points.
All these torps on annoying.
Oh yeah, but Annoying just hits W, he's fine.
Nice.
Good play by Annoying Italian, in my opinion. I think he won that trade, point trade, and I think he also won that overall engagement, so far at least.
Oh, I'd agree. They're already, what, 21 points up? And then we've got Starfleet. He's trying to back in to delay B.
Just got spotted, being shot at now. Brilliant, smoking up. The question is he going to try to back in, though? He's in smoke, so he might as well, but he's got to know torpedoes are coming his way. Now, he over-rotated Watuke in an earlier game and took a torpedo because of that. He's being very careful not to do that now.
Then we got Khan. He's taking his flank north.
I like this play. I like the fact that he's not going through the channel there, because that's too restrictive, even for a Shimakaze.
And then all Starfleet's got to do is back right back in, and there's nothing they can do about it because they have no vision.
That's right. And that stalls the point gain. That prevents these guys from gaining any points. But look at this. Dima and Westo going for a 2-on-1 engagement right here. They have stopped. I thought they were going to go straight in.
It's like torps are the option here to flush him out.
Torps will work, and if Starfleet's not careful, that'll get him.
He definitely spots him now.
He took torpedoes earlier and died
I think
because
he might
of it.
Take one here.
He's gonna take one mid.
Take one.
Oh, and there he goes. Can't sit too long, ladies and gentlemen. That's a replay. And just like that,
corner.
Point value doesn't matter. Point gain doesn't matter. How'd you like to be Italian and hear about that happening right now in voice? He's at A. He can't go anywhere because he's messing with Bunyan. And now he just has to hope that Khan can, like, hold it together.
So he is
Yeah.
outgunned, out HP too.
So
It's
you
really
gotta
his
hope
best bet. Go ahead.
he's gotta hope for a luck chuck torp hit or something here.
Or at very least a contest.
But with this health and the number disparity here, I mean, it's gonna be tough to try to just do the contest, I think.
I agree.
Now he's moving forward. Is he gonna move forward into a torp? Oh,
I'm going to give the fashion award to Westo here. He used one of the Tokyo
Tokyo Game
camos.
Show.
Oh, they're all riding it. Don't worry
Oh,
about that.
yes.
Yeah, they were all riding it in our game. You know, Hadron called it the weeb camel. Well, I called it a weeb camel, and he acknowledged it. So, you know, he didn't want to hear from me about that weeb camel. So,
Here you go.
Hey, if it's good luck, I'll put every ship in it. I'll
That's
go get a
right.
t-shirt made.
Oh, now look at this. Westo coming up on Khan's side. Contact. Some good play by Team 4 here. And they're gonna flush Khan out together. I like this. Always work together. 2 is much stronger than 1. There it goes.
another tactic that Bonsai Squad did, and I'm guessing we're gonna see in future games, is that one goes out to spot while one smokes up, and they both focus fire on one target.
Hmm.
So hopefully we can see that in action.
Yeah, you can see Bunyan. He knows what's going on. He's going to just aggressively turn now. He's got no reason not to.
Bunyan has been very passive in in the past games. He even took the scenic route all the way from A to C,
Wow, okay. Yeah, Khan's
and
been
he actually won that game.
Khan's been pretty passive as well. In this particular incident, it didn't help him too well, but in previous battles, it helped and hurt depending on the battle. So that was interesting. At this point, Westo he's so low. Just go to C, and you can see that right now. Just go get C, get the free cap, stop their point gain. Two minutes and 30 seconds left in the battle, folks. Significant HP lead as well for Team Green.
Talon's gonna have to pull what we call a pro gamer move in order to win this.
I mean, he almost has to, right? He just has to
Yeah.
just point straight at whatever his radio location. Because we're all sure all of these guys are running radio location, right? So he's just got to point directly at whatever that radio location is, and he's just gonna have to go for it, because there's no other choice really. And of course, his radio location is pointed at Dima, who is the healthiest of Team Green. Definitely who you don't want to run into.
Right?
Bunyan going back for A.
He might as well, because
Yeah.
Dima, and so one thing we see happening a lot in competitive is something called triangulation, right? If both of these two are running radio location, Dima pings the direction of radio location. Bunyan pings the direction of radio location. They have it down to about a grid square, and as a result, they know Italian is left A. So Bunyan, absolutely, I'm taking this cap.
I'm almost tempted to say Annoying may not be running RDF. I mean, look at his torps. The closest would have been Dima.
I mean, RBF changes every, what was it, 10 seconds, or was it? If I'm wrong with that,
It takes a little bit of time for it to change, and it's not centered always on your opponent, if I remember correctly. So you can't depend on that either.
Italian trying to get something out of it. 30 seconds remaining. He tried to shoot so he can get detected, but no dice.
He wanted to know if Dima is in range or not. And he's about to find him with his face.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Nope, he did. There it is. Just at the last possible second, he sees him. but he already decided to go towards the channel.
10
And 10 seconds to go. Italian torping the darkness.
He's torping the island, doing a lot of damage to the island. I can't believe it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Hoping for that one gap in the map that was accidentally placed in there.
Destructible terrain.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be amazing.
All right. So Team 4 wins the first game. Very strong showing here. Now, Watsuke, what we just saw here is what you saw Team 4 do throughout the entirety of the last set. Is that correct?
Yeah, pretty much. They put a 2-1 on either two caps and pretty much held it. And if they needed support after like Bunyan kiting out, that was something that he's done in the past games that I was in.
Mm-hmm.
And Westo and DMA just pretty much sat around B. And Westo actually had the low HP in our previous game and went to C as well. So it was pretty much deja vu, I guess. I don't know. So, you know.
So, Dima is asking if we're doing alternate sides. I hope you don't mind. I stepped in and just said, cheer 8 teammate, what's your preference?
Oh, that's fine. I was gonna leave it their preference.
They would like to spice it up, if that's okay with you. I'm sure that at this point they're tired of playing South Spawn.
I bet. But call me crazy, that brings up something too. If you already know the South Spawn really well, do you really want to try North in the finals?
And that's part of why, you know, I left it to them to ask. Now, you guys know most of the Unicum and Super Unicum clans and players at this point know these maps like the back of their hand, right? So they know what's stronger and what's weaker. And maybe they feel like they've been fighting on the weak side all this time.
Very true.
I mean, when it comes to 3 versus 3 Shimakazes, in my opinion, maps don't freaking matter, but I mean, you know.
Could have been Ocean.
Oh god, no.
Ocean with 20Ks. Everything's stock.
Oh, no.
The most balanced map in the game, ladies and gentlemen, and historically accurate as well.
You know what's kind of funny there, Zath? They got their exact same spawn, just mirrored.
Yep.
So it's annoying back on A.
Yep, I see that.
Con back on C. They couldn't even dodge that.
Nope, they couldn't dodge that. Well, and Bunyan and Westo Dima as well. Same exact spawn, just opposite side. So, Watsuke, if I could ask you, what was the highlight of the last set of matches? Team 4 versus whoever they defeated.
Pretty much I believe Bonsai Squad, or was it Team 6? Pretty much they deathballed into B and won the game with that deathball. Yeah, they pretty much when they attempted the deathball to B, but then they lost one of their DDs. But then they pulled it off. They won, and that was amazing. The fact that they were one ship down and they won it.
And that's what makes these kinds of games so fun, right? It's not over until you either give up and just, you know, admit defeat, or you know, the timer runs out, or all players are dead. Really.
Yeah.
We saw some pretty ridiculous, a couple of very lucky torpedo hits in the 5 matches we covered, but I felt like it was more positioning and guns that decided these engagements. Malarkey, what did you think?
Malarkey stepped away for a second.
No, sorry about that. I got a dog and a kid.
Don't worry, it's all good.
So what was going on? I apologize.
So I was just going to ask you, do you feel it's guns or torps that matter most in what we've seen so far in this tournament?
by far the shooting. We've had so much more. You need to be able to hit it with something, do some damage, no matter how small it is. So I believe the shooting's been really important for us.
Mm-hmm. And we can see
But
some
just
early shooting going off there. Sorry, go ahead.
no, just like what we're seeing here today. Bunyan got the shots in. Italian, he started the shooting, but he missed, and then Bunyan got him back. But you can see the shooting even in smoke. He's already starting to. Bunyan's about to. He's already regretting some of that fight.
Well, and that's the
Say I'm
thing.
crazy, but Bunyan literally smacked into that island in the previous game as well.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was funny.
That's the thing was when you stop and smoke, and we saw that happen to Khan as well. When you stop and smoke, you deny yourself the ability to shoot the enemy, to see at least see the enemy, and the enemy knows generally where you are, so they can keep shooting into the smoke, keep getting hits on you.
Yeah, and with this, this kind of tier of players that we're dealing with here, blindly shooting into smoke, they figured that out.
Absolutely. So I almost feel like that defensive knee-jerk reaction smoke puts you at a great disadvantage compared to in a random battle. Maybe you're better off because somebody's still spotting whoever's shooting at you. All right, Team Green caps A and C as another gunfight going up. Starfleet 1701 detected. Oh, takes a big chunk there from
wow.
Bunyan. Bunyan just slapping him.
Nope.
Another big chunk.
Firing on him.
Oh, he fired.
He fired. He pulled too far forward.
Starfleet gonna go
His
down.
engines are out as a result. Yep, he's not gonna be able to get back behind that smoke. Oh, just missed. There it is.
Yep, there it is.
Westo getting the kill.
And then Bunyan, he's just leaving that mess. He doesn't have to worry about it.
Now, for our viewers, with these teams, if I remember correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong, these players were all assigned to teams at random, correct? There was no draw or pick.
Yep, they were
Correct.
randomized. Yep, 6 times I believe.
So, as a result, guys, your teammates are your teammates, and just like what we talked about before with the Verizon tournament, with the Team League tournament. Well, Verizon too. Verizon also had a draft. But even with those, it comes down to you have to find a way to mesh as a team, to work together, develop some strats, develop some camaraderie, enjoy playing together, and learning how each other plays and how to overcome the strengths and weaknesses of each of those teammates.
And
I
of
think
the
they're doing the
equipment.
strat. They're doing the strat. They're putting the smoke up in while one spots.
Mhm.
Oh boy. Well, it didn't really work this time though.
Well, Bunny was on
Italian
the other side of that smoke, so it didn't
Yeah.
work out.
But just to add on to what you're saying, Zath, it's also, you've got random people on a random team, and then you have to learn a ship that you may not be comfortable in at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you, but I don't dust off the battleships very often, especially low tier.
And that's a good point. In order to get here, remember, you guys, these guys had to win in dreadnoughts, tier 3 British battleship dreadnoughts.
Yeah, some people didn't even own them.
Right. Which meant they had the opportunity to try them on for free, I suppose, huh?
Exactly.
Well, Kane's in B now being contested.
Yep. Now look at the points. Green is still ahead on points, despite losing a ship. That's the importance of that early point gain, the early cap gain, and those early positions. As look at Italian now fighting Bunyan.
Oh no,
Oh,
Bunyan.
come on.
Bunyan smoked up. I think he's gonna make it out of here.
You're gonna hit the island again? His favorite island to hit.
Oh, then Westo, he can't do anything.
Nope.
Annoying's doing a great using that island cover, backing up, moving where he needs to.
And Italian knows how low Bunyan is, so he's not giving up on these shots. Of course, that tells Bunyan exactly where he is and allows him to take a guess on those torpedoes.
Some action is about to happen at B. Just ring around the rosy apparently at this point.
Well, some action's coming up on A as well, as Westo is going to face spot annoying Italian. Italian has the hit point advantage, so let's zoom in a little bit and see what happens in this engagement. This engagement is critical. Italian must win this engagement. And he does.
Oh,
Now,
set of torps.
notice how he throttled up as soon as he won that engagement? Brilliant dodge right there. Brilliant decision. He knew torpedoes were coming.
And now he knows what Bunyan's got left. He's just, if I was him, I'd just rush him in the smoke. There's no reason not to.
Absolutely. The only concern, of course, is has Bunyan fired torpedoes his direction. I'm not sure if he detected the torps that Bunyan had luck chucked his way earlier.
And even if he did, you know, you have to do what range were they? What's their reload time? A
Yep.
lot of little stuff that keep you guessing while you're thinking, do I rush him in the smoke?
Meanwhile, there's a fight going on at B cap as well between Khan and Dima.
Dima's gonna have to win this to help out Bunyan. But
And it's going to be really hard. He's only got the one gun
Yeah.
turret in the front of him. And look at all these torps. He's going to
Torp
take one in the face.
beating.
Oh,
my god,
just
that was
barely
super
dodged it.
close.
Italian assassinates Bunyan right there. Khan just has to get this kill, and that secures it. Team
Yep.
green up point. So that's team 8. So now we're tied 1-1. I'm just looking at chat. Anti-Dad saying, personally attacked with me saying, we all obviously had our PF radio location because he and a teammate forgot to bring it. Oof. Oh my goodness. Chat, thank you all for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I don't have the usual stuff up and running, but we'll try to get your names up there at the end. Those of you that have followed, that have cheered, that have subbed, thank you so much. It's awesome to see all of you guys hanging out here. I think it's so great, and I'm so happy that we can cast this tournament because super testers do deserve, some time in the sun, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Totally
These guys
agree.
need a little recognition. Everyone thinks that's easy, but sometimes it can be a very tough job.
And it's
With
really
never high and lows.
it's really one of those thankless jobs, right? I mean, like what they do, most of you guys don't know what they do, and unfortunately, you can't know what they do because of NDA. But they do a lot more than you realize.
It looks like Khan's going back to his favorite place, C.
I'm sure he's probably so sick of it by this point.
Probably. And we have Starfleet going to go help support A. Well, it looks like Westro's doing the same. He seems to be shifting to A as well.
I noticed that. So it looks like Dima is heading towards either at this point he could stay at C and stop and harass, or he can go to B.
It would be a first for them to actually engage in C because I have not seen them engage in C
Well,
at all.
in the last battle, we did see an engagement between Khan and Dima at C. In the last set, Malarkey and I saw a couple of engagements at C as well between Khan and I can't remember off the top of my head the team member up there, but we saw a few engagements. But you're right, it's not very common at all.
It's like a talent spotted with Bunyan.
And I'm sure these guys are getting tired of being faced off with each other. It's almost like man defense in basketball, right? You're just like, come on,
Tired of looking at the same guy across the field.
right?
Real question is, I wonder what Dima's thinking. I mean, he's in B, but nothing's being contested. And
Yep.
if he's out of range, I don't think he's being spotted yet. So he's pulled into B with no indication where anyone is.
Now look at this, 1701 helping Italian, but unfortunately because he shot and Westo was nearby, Bunyan can now see Starfleet 1701. I'm surprised he switched to torpedoes here. I thought he would have kept on just shooting guns.
Oh, Starfleet's going to have a bit of soup coming, but I think he'll be fine. He'll get right through the middle.
I think the reason why he switched over to torps was because he knew Italian was chasing up on him, and once he shot, he would be detected.
Okay, so the smoke fire penalty. I see that now.
Regardless, he's already detected anyways.
I see that now. And Starfleet now, even though he's in smoke, and even though he's low health, he's able to shoot for free until Italian smokes up. Now they can't see anything. Let's go to their view. See? Italian, Starfleet can't see crap. This was a mistake, in my opinion, on Italian's side of things. He needed to have Starfleet ready to go with guns, and he needed to trust that his teammate was going to be able to get those shots in. As a result, that's going to allow Westo and Bunyan to reset their positioning. And, oh look, player 3 has entered the battle.
It's going to be all-out brawl in A.
Yes.
I love that, though. D-Man understands that, yeah, he's going to lose B, but there are 2 people in A and 3v2. He didn't even have a second thought about B after he capped it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Khan can come right in. Who cares? Right now, the caps are even-ish. Italian caught out now. Westo, gunfight. Starfleet, gunfight as well. So Westo is on the losing end of this engagement.
We're still using AP. Very interesting.
Well, AP is guaranteed damage, especially against a lower health ship. There goes Westo.
He got some death torps out, so
He's going
I
to
think
try
that's
to
going to be so expected, though.
reach up from the grave, yeah. It's expected, but look at Starfleet. Dima coming in. Starfleet being pushed back at 500 hit points and on fire. DCP.
There's annoying. Is he going to get through this? He might take one.
He might take
Wall
one.
Scale incoming.
Oh, he takes
And
one
he
up the
does.
Oh, my
butt.
goodness.
Oh, look at this cross.
And here comes
cross torps.
Starfleet's
Oh,
gonna go
no.
down too.
Oh no, he gets another torp.
Oh my
What
god.
the-
Oh no. We gotta see that. That's
Westo.
catastrophic.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely catastrophic. It doesn't matter that Khan has B now. These two Shimas could just swing back around and deal with them.
Yep.
Wow, Westo pulled a clutch move over here.
Absolutely. 5 minutes remain.
Bunyan found a new island to hug.
This is my waifu. I will hug my
Yeah.
waifu. Now, it's important to note that because red has 2 caps and green has 0, red is still technically in the lead here. And if Khan is able to somehow survive over the course of the next 4 minutes, he'll actually win this battle.
Yeah, I think Bunyan's pulling the wrong move. He's going to A, but that's just going to take a lot of time away from what time they've got left. It's going to
Yes.
turn into a 1v1 on B, and right now they're both at 100 if it's Dima versus Khan.
And so what would break that engagement is Bunyan's guns. I do agree with you. I think he should have gone straight to B, or at the very least, gotten a little bit behind Dima. Let Dima make the first, the first engagement, right?
Bunyan's putting all his trust on Dima here.
Right, exactly. So now Dima's got to deal with Khan's Luck Chuck RPF Torps, which we're guessing are going to come. They haven't yet. And Khan is in the favorable position, kiting away using the rear turrets versus Dima's forward turret.
And he's getting into that spot that won it for him last time.
Yes, yes. Although I think that was actually annoying Italian that had his butt right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this was the position that
Yes.
won the game.
Yes, that was the victory position.
Oh boy.
It's already shooting him pretty well.
Hmm.
Yeah, Tima losing a lot of HP compared to Khan right here, right now.
Yep. And
Khan's
this is
got nothing to
where.
worry about.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, Khan's got nothing to worry about. He can just move a little bit forward, and he's just protected.
This is where having Dima up to the north or sorry, not Dima, Bunyan up to the north to support would have made all the difference in this engagement.
Bunyan
Instead,
still has a chance. It's 2 minutes in remaining, so he might just get around here just in time to actually do some damage to Khan and possibly end him.
mm-hmm.
Well, the interesting part is they're coming up on 2 minutes here, and they're already 100 points higher. If he somehow can just get away and just keep letting everything tick, because now B's not contested anymore,
Right,
Red can take it.
right. Now they know because B is not contested, Dima is not in B, and here it comes. Here it comes. There's the engagement. Oh, Khan opens with torpedoes instead of guns.
He got
Interesting
followed.
play. Puts him at a disadvantage early on, but look at these torps. Look at these torps. They're gonna hit.
Oh, these torps.
No, they're
gonna
not.
hit?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Yo!
Wow. Oh, revenge torps.
Oh, is that torpedo going to hit him?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
okay.
Nope.
Oh my
Nope.
goodness.
Nope. Oh my
If
god.
some crazy way Khan can disengage, he's got it.
Minute and a half to go.
Or if he just shoots better. HP pool's not that far off.
Oh,
Aim
Bunyan
small,
is
miss small.
Taking him off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
Khan opening
Khan
up.
has to engage.
He's got to get the resets at the very least.
Oh, Bunyan, two more shots
Ooh,
and this
big
might end him.
hit. Big hit. This is it. There he
Yep.
goes.
Oh my god.
What a
Alright.
fight. What a fight. Well, Team 4 continues, or builds another lead now, I should say, up on Team 8 by 1 battle. We're guaranteed a 4th game, guys. Depending on how this battle goes, we might get a 5th. Wow. Catching up on chat. Looks like chat's having a good time. Always important.
Indeed. But you always ran a really good chat room, so.
Well, thanks. Turbo Mike. I can't tell you what I can't tell you. That's right. I can't. Sorry.
Going into our game 4, possibility for Team 4 to end it here.
That's right.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love to see another game 5.
Oh, yes. Game 5s are always the best. Raptor and I, when we cast, we always want game 3 if it's best of 3. We want a game 5 if it's best of 5.
When the stress really kicks in.
Well, not only that, but it's also fun watching all the other casters have to give up watching their teams because it went 2-0 or 3-0 or 3-1, and they have to come find us, and we're just sitting here like, hey, you have missed the games of the century, you know? Always feels good. I love it, though. That's one thing I enjoy about like King of the Sea and others. So many casters. We try to get all games covered. We invariably don't get all games covered, but it's so awesome to be able to have so many people casting all these different games, and then as we get closer and narrowed in, you know, we start doubling up and stuff, and then we get to all hang out like we did that with Team League. And you know, Watsuke, you came in for this same deal,
Yeah, awesome. Amazing to be here.
right? It's fun.
I'm still telling you, Zath, I'll have to get with you some other time, but we'll have to like figure out why we can't get Zath to run one once a month.
Oh God. Don't tell my wife.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
Look at this. Green and red,
Oh.
almost a full mirror of each other. Just so you guys know, we are running on a 5-minute delay, so there's no way that they know. And we're also in a super secret room, voice channel room, that only us can access, I think.
That's correct.
So, And I'm out of dirty water. Big sad.
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look at C, because we're going to get contact pretty soon here. Khan versus Dima.
Up, here we go.
Dima's the first to try to use WASD hacks. It's not very effective. But, oh no. Oh no.
Come on, Khan.
No. Did
Oh
he
no.
really? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, he gets it.
Oh my goodness.
He gets
He
it.
was thinking skinny thoughts.
Running in the 90s. That's a new way. Oh my goodness.
Funny thing is, during that whole time, he still was able to keep up with the gunfight too.
Well, yes, but if you look at hit points, I mean, the trade's been pretty close. What's going on over here? Bunyan coming down low. Looks like a 2v1
wow.
at A. Bunyan forced to make Inky and run away.
The wall skill incoming. Starfleet.
Green is looking extremely strong here. Of course, torpedoes could be a thing. Nope. Nope, Starfleet will be fine.
Oh.
The question is, will Khan push farther south and assert dominance?
If I was him, I would probably take the channel.
So,
Just get out of there. You don't really have all the information you need on Dima where he is.
yep. He needs to get the
Just
cap,
know-
though.
Yeah, that is very true.
And you see
This is
there,
Dima.
He's out of here.
he waited till he got the cap, and now he pulled for it. He's going to see him right here. One shot. And both missed.
None of them. Yeah, none of them.
But he's still in a pretty strong position. He can fight this with his butt if he needs to.
Yeah, he's in a great position to just scurry away if he needs to, but he still has some good areas where he can fight for it.
Talon just dodged the near torp.
I just
Bunyan
saw that.
dropped on it.
Just saw that. So now we just have two Shimakazes staring angrily at each other, shaking their fists at C. Both of them wish they could go to B.
I'm gonna have to say, I think Dima, yeah, he got all the way out. He gave him a few more ticks on there.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, is the Talon about to be tricked here?
Oh, he might. Torpedoes?
No, he's
Backing
backing
up.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was
Oh,
super
wow.
close too. Wow.
That took some of the paint with it as it went by.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah. That's from that video that Wargaming put together, right? The
Right.
bouncing torpedo.
Oh, out in Baltimore.
Oh my goodness. Italian is forced
love
to
that
back
video.
up and get back behind the island. He does. Question is, will Starfleet take a torpedo here?
And then
Nah.
Khan, all the way over at sea, he's picking a fight with Dima.
Dodge that. Dima's at 3K. Five minutes.
5-minute warning. Khan
Bunyan's
needs,
being focused.
in my opinion, Khan needs to back into sea at this point. He's turning to try to luck chuck some torps, but the process of doing that's going to allow Dima to cap C. So he might as well just go to B at this point then. Meanwhile, Bunyan, I can't tell if he's making revolutions for B or if he's trying to get on the flank here.
Red team has doesn't have much HP to work with here.
17k hit points to 24. Slight difference.
Oh man, Dima. See what happened to him?
No, what?
He tried to turn south, but he fell out of the cap.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So it has a restart all over again.
I did notice that the cap had reset ticking. I didn't realize that was a, I guess you could call it a navigational error.
Yep. As we like to call in the tech, CAC error.
Bunyan's just gonna go for B here.
And that's a smart play because you know that Khan is probably going to go to B at this point. So that you do have the possibility to trap Khan between two reds, but both reds are low, as is Khan, so
It's just a matter of aiming now.
it's a matter of aim. Yep.
And RNG here.
RNG, gunnery. You don't want to use your torps here. You want to use guns. Get the kill. There it
Didn't break
is.
that.
Khan's like got those, deal with them sunglasses on him right now.
And with
Let's
the
open
information,
fire on Khan. Oh, both reds are opening fire on Khan here.
Yes. All three of them actually opened fire on him. Including Westo.
Yeah.
this is smart. All he's got to do is just smoke up and not have to worry about it because they're
Yep.
going to be way ahead.
Yep.
And then here comes into that corridor you were talking about on the last match there, Zath, about he can fire those torpedoes in such a tight spread because there's only so many places he can be.
Right. Now it's interesting, you see Khan only fired one torpedo rack. He's holding the two remaining torpedo racks for contact. Or maybe they just aren't available. Dima is able to dodge that rack, but at the very least, it puts him on the defensive. Makes him think there might be some more coming in the water.
Exactly. He's got to play the guessing game of are they on cooldown or did he just not fire?
Yep. Starfleet needs to be making full speed to BCAP right now. You can see that Annoying Italian is right behind him. It's almost like he's pushing him forward. You're like, get in there, Like,
Operation Human Shield.
right?
Tank
Meat
now.
shield. Oh, these torps might end Khan's
Torpedo.
life. Look at him from his perspective. I'm sure he sees them now. He's gonna turn, and he'll be fine.
Dodge it, yep.
What a dodge. Here comes the next torpedo
Khan's
rack.
torps. He's gotta get out of there.
He'll be okay. He's
Yeah.
naturally gonna move forward because he thinks that Dima's pushing on him. This is correct. Oh,
And then you got Starfleet scouting.
yep. Brilliant decision there. That's what I like. That's what I was talking about
Oh my
before.
God.
You put Italian in the smoke, he's
It's
low,
only now 11 HP.
11
oh my
HP.
Goodness.
and then you let Starfleet do the spotting for you. Because he's full health, he can take the damage.
Yeah, you got the HP to give away. There's no problem with it.
This is a great showing here. We're gonna go to a game 5, guys.
Yeah.
So excited.
At least I think we are.
Oh, we are.
Wait for it. 58 seconds to go. Team Green is going to win in 58 seconds. Westo has to kill essentially
Take
both
a
of these
torp.
ships to win, and he's
Yep.
gonna take a torp
Take a
right here
torp.
to end it. Oof. Well, there goes I get a death pick at least.
Yep.
I shall add this to my collection. Wow. Two awesome series, Malarkey, huh? What do you think?
Oh, fantastic. This has been a lot of fun.
Going to game 5. Now, did you guys notice how neither team has gone back to board to make a change? They're both saying, at this point, we're happy with what we have, or we're not sure, but to hell with it, we're doing it anyway.
Yeah, I mean they've been ready basically right away as soon as it was next match.
Game 5. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you're
The
watching
moment
this
we've
5
all
minutes
waited
later.
for.
Yeah.
We've all hoped for this. We've all prayed for this. We're all super excited. And if you enjoy the craziness of the finals here, guys, guess what? There's finals tomorrow, too, in a different tournament that you get to watch. Tomorrow...
Tab is a very busy guy.
Oh, God. Tomorrow is the Verizon Warrior Series starting at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we'll get through the finals. I'll be casting alongside Sea Raptor. And, of course, the twins, Chrysantos and Conway, will be there. And I'm not sure who else. It'll be a party regardless. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I know what I'm watching tomorrow.
Right? And then, as ridiculous as it sounds, I'm thinking about streaming replays afterwards.
You are a crazy man.
Somebody slap me.
Wanna
Hey,
put some caffeine in that dirty water?
yeah, well, the wife actually approved it. She's like, "That's okay, because what else am I gonna do with you on a Sunday?" I said, "I like this."
She knows her expectations. She knows
Right?
exactly what's going on.
Right? Well, and the other thing, she understands too. With the patch coming up, I think it's this coming week, Wednesday probably. So, as a result of that, Sunday's the last chance to get replays covered.
Very true.
And school starts up next week, so I mean, it's kind of like the last hurrah. It really is. This weekend is the last hurrah. That's sad.
Yeah.
I know I'm happy for school starting over again.
Oh,
It's not you, Zath. It's the fact I have a niece and a nephew.
yeah, understandable. Understandable.
I love them dearly, but 2 active kids and a puppy
Well, yeah.
is just a hurricane every day.
Speaking of hurricanes, take a look at this. Dima versus Khan again at sea. But this time, Green is evacuating A.
That's a first.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
I think
Interesting
red
part.
Team, red team knows that they're probably Bunyan's going to be here at A. That's what they're assuming, but it's not, and that's why there's 2 of them at A, and pretty much losing the advantage, the ship advantage over at B and C.
I think.
Well, the crazy part.
Sorry.
Sorry, the crazy part is Westro. He avoided B. He didn't even touch it, so no one knows where he is.
Yeah. So I kind
And
of
they
like
can try
this.
to double team A.
I kind of like this. They recognize the team that Starfleet 1701 and Annoying Italian were, right? The last battle was the story of those two working together as a team, which is awesome to watch. We only caught some of the glimpses of it because of the map, but that's a recognition of those two working together as a team. And then meanwhile, Dima is pulling Westo in so that the two of them can double team Khan and get him off the board as quickly as possible. I like the concept here, but if you look at this, Khan isn't taking the bait. He's staying far to the south this time, and oof, Dima almost took a torpedo.
Yeah, I almost torped it.
Then you got Bunyan. He's just going to back up and probably just spot for the 2 Shimas coming.
Yes.
But he's got the perfect getaway. If he has to make Inky and run, that's fine. He's got tons of other islands he can dance behind too.
And he's got friends that he when he hits W, he's Wing into friends, and that's important too.
Exactly.
No one has lost any HP in a in a matter of 3 minutes. More than 3 minutes, in fact.
Can we talk about the fact that Team Green has more hit points than Team Red right now? Did somebody
I
forget
noticed that too.
Did somebody forget survivability expert? Looks like Starfleet did.
Starfleet.
Yeah. Well, there's that second cap, so as a result of that, Team Green is off to the point value lead. Bunyan coming under
Man.
attack from all 3 of Team Red.
Gonna get dirty at B. Jesus.
Oh, this
He's
is
in such a good position.
this game is going to be decided here on this cap, ladies and gentlemen. Bunyan looking not so good now.
And then you've got Bunyan in smoke, but you've got Demand spotting Khan. So he can still afford just to throw rounds at him.
Yeah.
And Demand, he's not firing anything. He's just going to keep the spotting.
I do
See
like
if
that.
Proc-
There's no reason to fight.
I wonder if Proxy's gonna pick up any. Maybe a talent.
Proxy spotting
Proxy
Westo?
spotting, yeah, probably.
It's about to happen if it hasn't already. It's extremely close. Oh, I like Bunyan's torps now to defend Westo from Italian's
yeah.
push.
Italian might get caught by these.
Well, that's the
Or
thing.
not, no.
Italian knows... Nope, there it goes. Okay. Because if he sees Westo's orientation, he might sniff torpedoes coming. Dima now shooting on Italian.
Oh wow. Good amount of damage.
These Shimakaze guns hurt.
Oh no, is Bunny about to engage your cane here?
This is a problem if he runs into Khan here. And he does. He opens up with his guns. Now it's only Khan that can shoot him. But I mean, it's such a hit point disadvantage. And Bunny turning in, that's confusing. Why didn't he turn out and slow down? He's down right there.
No.
Big mistake in my opinion with that engagement.
No, supposed to take a torp? Oh
Nope,
my god.
just dodged
Nope.
again. Team Red is looking to win this game, ladies and gentlemen. But it's not over yet. 3 minutes to go. Anything can and will happen in World of Warships.
Surprisingly enough, a ship down and they still have the health advantage.
Wow, you're right. Never mind. No, you're right, they still do. But Starfleet taking that torp.
Oh, Italians here.
As I was saying, anything can and will happen.
It's game 5.
It's game 5. Both teams want the win. Both teams want the flags, the doubloons, the camo, and the bragging rights of saying that they were the first to win the Supertest tournament.
Absolutely. The first time the tournament opens up and they get those bragging rights.
Right?
He was just about to enter 2 DD. Both of them.
Yeah. Now, he needs to focus one at a time. Focus down Khan. He's healthy enough. He can do this.
Yep.
And that'll do it right
Yup.
there.
We won now.
What a bloodbath here at B, huh?
Yeah.
So now, Westo, look at Westo. He's backing up. He knows Italian's going to come around. And he knows that Italian has to push to make something happen.
I'll hope falls on Italian now.
That's right. Our team depends upon him.
I was about to say that.
Oh, just dodges the
Oh, my
torps.
goodness.
But Westo with the hit point advantage, suddenly not so much. Italian with the slightly better gun hits. Maybe
Wesley
it
just needs to bring him down low enough where Dima can actually go
And
and
the-
destroy him, and he's done the job so far. All Dima needs to do is go after him and shoot him probably twice with full salvo. That's it for him.
1 minute 30 seconds now. Italian looks like he might be trying to get to C cap, but with a minute and a half to go, that's a
Yeah,
guaranteed
that's-
loss. That's a guaranteed loss.
Yeah, because it's going
Dima
to
knows
take way
that.
too long to tick over.
As soon as he gets on the cap, Green knows. Right there, Green knows that he went to C.
Yep.
Green knows that they just won this tournament.
Yep. So, fun fact for you there, Azaf.
Hmm.
It literally went team 4-8-4-8-4.
Huh.
Wow.
They just kept winning one after another right behind each other.
And the name team won too.
Yep. It's, everyone's
The
going to
name
name.
team carried them through with the weeb camo. Let's go.
I appreciate that everyone's going to pick out camos next time that all match up and pick a team name.
Exactly.
30 seconds to go. Actually, wait. Oh, is Italian gonna get out of the
Is
cap?
this-
Why is he getting out of the cap?
He's got to go for it.
He
knows
realizes
it's
now.
over, but
Yeah.
he's just got to go for it. But there's no time.
Yeah, that was a big mistake, going all the way to C.
Yep, there's 10 seconds. Yep.
It's a slightly anticlimactic end to this
Yeah.
tournament.
Kind of thought it'd be a lot more interesting, but hey, a win's a win.
Absolutely.
A win is a win is a win. Now, I don't have a winner
my
screen,
goodness.
but obviously, Team 4, congratulations. You are the winners of our first ever Super Test tournament on North America. So that's Bunyan, Westo, and Dima. Congratulations, you three.
Bonsai Squad for the win. Let's go.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
And somebody in chat saying that Starfleet did not have a commander for that Shimakaze.
Do not have a commander.
Ouch. To get
Wait,
this
why didn't you switch
far,
out then?
to get this
Yeah.
far without a commander, or even a high point commander. Wow.
Wow. That is that's amazing, actually.
That is. Chad asking, is everybody just picking the Shimakaze, or is there a reason for this? The rules state Shimakaze only, guys. So
Yep.
it comes down to a who's gonna win the Shimakaze shuffle. What a series. What a series. Do you guys have any final words you want to say before we wrap this up?
It was amazing game, amazing tournament overall. I mean, I hope to see more of this and hope
Mm-hmm.
to see the Supertest tournament shine more, you know?
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
fully agree. I think it was fantastic and definitely something I hope to see moving forward.
What's so great about this tournament, and guys, I apologize, we are only able to capture a glimpse of the players that were involved in this tournament. Hopefully next time, I'll be able to cast all of the steps of the way, and you guys can watch different teams as they go. But one of the reasons I really wanted to cover this tournament for everybody is so that you guys get to see our super testers going out there, having fun, winning prizes, and you get to see them kind of flex their competitive muscles a little bit because, as you guys know, super testers come from all walks of life. We have the purplest of the purple, the reddest of the red, everybody in between, and that's on purpose. So that wargaming gets as good statistics and good data as possible. Now, Hadron's not here, but would one of you guys, and if not, I'll share, but could one of you guys share how can somebody join the Super Test program if they would like to be in the program and possibly engage in a tournament like this in the future?
Malarkey, you wanna? It's up to you.
Hot potato.
Hot potato, right?
I know with me, anytime someone asks me about the Super Tester, I always tell them, please keep an eye on the forums underneath the community programs, because if we're ever starting up recruiting or anything to that, that's usually a great place to go to start.
Yep, I would like to add on that we will hopefully have a portal or in the news section of World of Warships NA, to have a news article of us Super Test recruiting, and hope that all of you guys, sign up and apply, and hope to see you if you get through. And that's how we get these events, and have you guys hang out and play this tournament, something like similar like this.
Right. You guys, we're all here. Super testers are here to try out different parts of the game, figure things out, build stuff together, and give feedback. And it's great that we can showcase them having fun and doing something different for a change. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot to do outside of like me grinding my dailies or something. But I still have to do stuff outside of that. But it's extremely rewarding, and that's ultimately why you still see me here as a super test coordinator. That's why I fought so hard to be remain in the super test program in the past, and that's why I'm always going to do my best to remain here if I can.
Still can't believe it's so good. Love these matches. There are some real highlights that we've got.
Oh, absolutely.
I know I'm going to be at least finding a way to download that VOD just so I can keep it up for our matches.
Absolutely. And yes, that one player is confirmed to not have a Shimakaze captain. That means no last stand, no radio position or radio location, no survivability expert, as we discovered, right? Like, there are a lot of things, that go together. So, um, guys, if you don't mind, can I talk to my viewers for just a moment? Is that okay?
Yeah,
go
sure.
for it, yeah.
Okay. So at this point, we're coming towards an end, and I need to thank all of you guys for the follows, the subs, the cheers. Bill Bro Shaggins with the 100 bits, really do appreciate that. We got some new subs again. Puckhead, Oskins with level 2, Malarkey, I think that was a gifted sub from Puddin. Thank you all for your sub support. We got some new followers as well. This is gonna be tough. Antidad, Toa, Galuchier, Macau Sweeter, The Sneaky Shadow, Vroom 668 Ice 2607 Stop Caps, Evosura, AS some alphabet, my username something, and Glonexus. That's the left side of the list, and I've got a whole right side to go as well. Chuvac 171, Lanch, Turbo Mike, Sergeant Lance, Malarkey, My Baby Shot Me Down, TR, oh my god.
Okay.
Slana Vicini, Manolia Lunar, MD520, Manolia Kit Kat, X Raptor Cole, and Sinking Fish, and Musket 76. Thank you all so much for the follows. Guys, is there any final words that you would like to say?
We're just glad that the Supertest tournament has been live streamed, and we hope to see you guys again.
Abso-frickin-lutely. Damn right. Dima, thank you very much for the follow. Good to see you, and good games. Guys, you'll see me again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I'll be doing the thing with Wargaming. It will be restreamed, I believe, to my channel as well. You can get the bonus for watching on my channel as well as the Warships main if you want. Sith Kitten will be in as my moderator, giving away some amazing prizes to people who are watching and engaged in chat. So feel free to jump in, hang out, and then hopefully the plan is after that's done, I'm gonna go to some more replay analysis, and we're gonna have some dirty water, and it's gonna be fun, and I'm gonna go to 6 p.m. and I'm gonna drive myself bonkers, but it's gonna be so worth it.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I guess it's time to say goodbye, huh?
Yeah.
It is.
All
Sad,
right.
but all good things have to end.
That is very true. All right. Well, guys, for myself, Lord Zath, thank you very much for following. Feedback always, please give them to me. I didn't have a full setup for tournament. I hope that was okay, but it was a lot of fun doing this. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Feel free, Malarkey Lover, Watu2K Lover 69. Go ahead and
Yep.
say goodbye and thanks, and we'll end the
Alright.
stream.
Catch you guys later.
Talk to you later, guys.
All right. We are going to stop streaming